with French on Cruz to Dzan via a TKO6. Hey, we are ready to go. Sign me up for that. I want to see it. To make it official. David Diamante, take it away.
Ah! Yeah, man, it's the first time your boy going live, baby boy. Yo, so I'm over here watching the Dzan fight, man. Watching the Dzan fight, you know, having me a little something to eat. Yo, these past two fights, bro, official, bro. Especially the chicks. The chicks right now, they're getting it in, bro. I don't know if y'all out there watching what's going down on the zone right now, but especially the last fight with Madero. Whew, oh man, bro, yo, that one dude, lots of heart, tremendous heart, bro. We got to give it to him, man. But yeah, things are heating up over here for the zone. I'm just, you know, covering the fight right now. The female fights is over. I don't know who's up next, but you know, I'll give y'all some coverage, a little bit of coverage on who's up next. But yeah, man, what happened with last night's fight, man? Your guy, what they call him, El Vaquero. Oh man, they talking about that he cheated. At least that's what you know. Team Wilson is saying. Team Wilson is pretty adamant about the ref. One with the ref holding up the fight, giving him a long count, and then I guess you know there was some problems back at the weigh-in. Um, I don't know. Is it a Are they pulling a scale gate? I have no idea, man. I haven't seen it done like that. But yeah, I think this kind of taints Navarrete's win. He's supposed to be, you know, as you heard, Oscar Valdez had got up in there, and Oscar Valdez, he proclaimed that he still wanted to fight, and it looks like we may have to wait on that. They might have to go at it again. Team Wilson and Team El Vaquero might have to go at it again if this is ruled a no contest. Um, I thought that fight last night was a great fight. The fight card, I mean, was it the best? No, but it was still a decent fight card. Um, I always like watching that guy Ali Walsh. If for those of you who don't know, the grandson of Muhammad Ali. I always like watching him. I think that he's turning out to be a tremendous fighter. He's still got a long way to go. Um, he doesn't look like he's 100% at his best. Right now they feeding him guys to kind of build him up a little bit, build up that confidence, which is pretty. Is It happens in boxing. That's the best way to start. I would say what, like maybe 5, 6, or 7 fights from now, he should probably start fighting named opponents. I mean, he can go at it now to test himself. I wouldn't mind seeing that too, but this is what happens in this boxing area. They boxing era, they tend to feed you low caliber fighters before you start taking the real test. Anyways, I like the guy. I thought he seems official. Um, then you had Barboza and Pedraza. That fight was official. Um, I wanted. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want Pedraza to win, and that's only because I'm more familiar with him. But the other guy, Barboza, um, he did pretty good. And what I liked about him the most is he wants a challenge. To me, when he was calling out Tiafimo and Progress, I was like, yeah, that's a little bit of a reach, but hey, I'm gonna give you credit for that because you want the biggest and toughest names. So yeah, man. I think that one, like I said in my video, I think that 140-pound division, it just might start to heat up. Now that we got Barboza in there, let's see if he gets a fight with Prograis or Tiafimo. Um, Let me see what they got up next for the zone real quick. Give me a minute, y'all. All right, so they on commercial. All right, so they on commercial. Some of the coaches in the gym have started calling me Chingona. I don't know why. So yeah, man, it's your boy first live stream, man. Just chilling over here. Waiting for this commercial to get through so we can get back to the fight and I can start talking more about what's going on. I don't know who's up next, even if there is a next person. I'm not sure what time Amanda Serrano and Cruz come on, but we waiting.
Continues to fill in for Serrano Cruz coming up later tonight on Dzan. We are a little more than halfway through our before the bell card. 3 matches in the books, 2 more to come here. Ramla Ali and Avril Mackey up next, 2 undefeated fighters going up for an IBF regional title. Then you have Sky Nicholson, also undefeated against Tanya Alvarez, leading up to the main card at 8 p.m. Eastern on the zone. These next 2 featured fighters under the Matchroom brand, Ali, Nicholson, very young in their careers yet.
Yeah, I wish I could put the fight on. Wish I could put the fight on, man, but can't do that right now.
As a pro fighter, though, when you see that's on the horizon, what do you start to pay more attention towards?
That's my drink out.
I've had the honor to call both of these women almost their entire careers. I called most of their fights from their pro debut up until now, and I've seen them both progress in different ways. Getting more professional.
Yeah, yo. So yeah, man. Hey, man, if y'all could hook me up with some advice about this live stream, I'm using the StreamYard. Let a brother know. Like Bushido Boxing says, man, give me that HBO special, that Help a Brother Out special. I need it right now because I'm still trying to figure all this out, man. Yeah, man. I just kind of threw myself into the wolves with this one. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out, I'm winging it with this whole live thing. I just like when I first started making videos, I started out winging it. Eventually, I figured all that crap out, and what I mean. We went to town, but it's on still on commercial. Damn, man, I wish I could post this fight up without causing any I don't want to get any copyright infringement. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't want no copyright infringement, man.
And as we move forward towards Sky Nicholson again, competing against Tanya Alvarez, the main bout here before the bell. 5-0 record. You mentioned the shoot, get out, so to speak, that type of style that we've seen.
So while I'm testing this out, let's see. Now, what happens if I stop Cam? What does that do? Okay, it does that. All right. Awesome, bro. Hell yeah. So, but like, how do I put a picture in there, though? Inside too much. She's going to try and stay true to herself. That may not be as okay, edit avatar. Nice. She realizes what is needed. She's been working on that, but that doesn't mean she should track what has brought her to this point. Edit avatar. So now I'm editing my avatar. Let's see. I can put whatever the heck I want up there. Let me just go with my boxing thing until I get my, because all my stuff is really saved on my phone. Let's apply that. Boom, there we go. Level up boxing TV. Yo, yo, yo. We live streaming. Waiting for the next fight to come. Watching the zone event. Like I said, the last two fights pretty damn good, including the females, man. They went at it. And one thing I can't lie on, man. The zone can put together a pretty good card, and the fights is not going to be boring. Like since the very beginning of this card, it has not been boring at all. It's been official every step of the way, especially that Madero fight. That shit was official, bro. Excuse my language, but that was official. And like I said, bro, his opponent, tremendous heart, man. Oh my God, at one point in time, I was begging for the ref to stop it, man. But that guy hung in there, and he just got a heart of a lion, dude. The heart of a damn lion. All right, come on, the zone. Yeah, they still sideline talking. Yeah, I wish I could put it up, man. Even though y'all can go find it on the zone, but I would put it up if I could. I just don't want no problems. You know what I mean? I don't want no damn problems with their ass. Yeah, man. Hey, this is my first live, y'all. My first live. We messing with it. We are definitely messing with it. Hey, this is my first live. For the IBF Intercontinental Super Bantamweight title event. But yeah, man, them last night fights, top rank. Like I said, they put together a pretty good show. I don't think it was their best event, but it was still good. I liked it. Especially that last fight. I feel like damn, that it's messed up that Navarrete's win is tainted. You want my advice? Being that it's tainted, even though that we would be more so in a rush to see Oscar Valdez versus El Vaquero, they got to run it back. It's a tainted win, and many didn't expect Liam Wilson to even hurt Navarrete, let alone knock him down and almost knock him out. So yeah, I thought that was I thought that was very crazy. I didn't expect him, as the rounds progressed, and that's when I started to see like, oh shit, this dude can fight. All right, so who we got up next? An Australian, born and raised an Australian from who's living out in South Florida. All right. Through setbacks from an ankle fracture, she's only fought 3 times since that last matchroom show in January of 2020. She's naturally a bantamweight. This opportunity too good to pass up at 122. Not only for the chance of the belt, but the caliber of opponent in Ramla Ali. It's something that he has been searching for. And now making her way to the ring, please welcome the undefeated Ramla Ali.
We saw the 7-0 Ramla Ali. She was making history yet again. Ali, part of the first women's boxing match to ever take place.
What's her name?
In Saudi Arabia when she knocked out Crystal Garcia Nova in the first round. That took place on the Usyk Joshua undercard in August. It was a fight that she said she competed with fractures in her wrist. And
so we got another female fight.
2022 to heal. She attended
another female fight underway.
She kind of joked that she'll stick around for New York Fashion Week, which is coming up. Only if she can avoid.
Yeah, man. You know,
tonight, but she means business.
I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, man, and you know, cover some small stuff. You know, a lot of the stuff that we don't really get to see, or talk about. I'm sorry, excuse me. I really mean, you know, a lot of stuff that we don't really talk about. Sorry, y'all, I'm in the middle of doing something. Trying to multitask over here, but you know, we don't really talk about, you know, the small, you know, these the fighters that be on these undercards. We don't really talk about them. We don't really give them enough attention. We don't give them enough credit. That's what I'm trying to change up a little bit and do, because you know, I've been watching YouTube, and of course I've been posting out videos. We've been doing nothing but talking about Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, the Charlo brothers, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, which I'm probably going to talk about here in a little bit. But you know, we talk about them so much that, you know, we forget about the little guys who are, you know, on their way up, and it gets to a point to where, you know, where the guy should have by now at least made a name for himself. You know, when a top competitor goes to fight him, they're calling him a bum, which is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves their credit, but that's what's happening nowadays, yo. This era, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to help save boxing, and it just seems like, you know, it's getting worse and worse, and a lot of it's got to do with the fans. You know what I mean? The fans, they're so hung up on the Spence Crawford shit that, you know, their fanboyism is on a whole different level. And, you know, like I said before, I'm not trying to knock, you know, fanboyism altogether, because, you know, that's what it takes for, you know, these fighters to get their recognition and for them to make their money and, you know, for them to do their thing. But I just think that the fanboyism, you know, goes a little too over the edge. Yeah. I think the fanboyism goes a little bit too over the edge, and you know, I think that it's ruining boxing a lot. I think, you know, they definitely could do a whole lot better, and you know, which explains why I'm here doing what I'm doing with this live, and, you know, what I did with my 2 previous videos. I'm trying to give these other guys some light, so that way you ain't calling them bums by the time they make it to fight guys like Tank Davis and Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman and Jamel Charlo, Bivol. You know, the list goes on. Y'all get what I mean. But, you know, we're gonna get to all that in a minute. I'll talk to y'all all about what I'm trying to do with my boxing channel, what I'm trying to do with boxing, period. We'll talk a little bit later about what's going on with Terrence and Errol Spence Jr. and why I think boxing is dying. Right now, we're gonna get right back to these fights. So yeah, it's going down.
She said she doesn't really gain too much power, doesn't gain too much muscle by adding the 4 pounds or so. She beat Ali with a right hand and then a counter by Ali.
Oh yeah, this female fight is kind of heating up. So we got Ali. I don't know what the other one's name is yet.
And Ali coming off a first round KO in Saudi Arabia on the Usyk Joshua 2 undercard.
I don't know what the other one's. Yeah, I don't know what the other one's name is. But like I said, man, I'm trying to speak about these fights that are happening, the little people who make it all the way to become an Amanda Serrano or Clarissa Shields or Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Cause by the time they make it to the top and they go to fight somebody like one of them, y'all calling them bums. Can't do that, man. This is boxing. We supposed to love the sport. Okay, so Massey. Ali versus Massey. It's a pretty competitive fight. So Massey has already got swelling over the eye. Ali's been shooting out that jab. They've been oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ali's using she's using great footwork. She's turning Massey. Yeah, this little girl, she she good. Sorry, y'all, I can't keep it up too high, man, because I don't want to get in trouble, man. Your boy does not want to get in trouble. Cause the way YouTube been lately, man, they trying to set a dude up for failure, man, and get your channel shut down. You know what I mean? They trying to set a dude up for failure, man, and get your channel shut down. You know what I mean? All right, so back to the fight. Two female fighters, Ali versus Massey. They're going shot for shot now, throwing 1-2s. Ooh, man, Ali puts in a nice 1-2. She led with a straight right and caught her with a good left. Now Massey's coming back, going to the body, head to the into the body. Now Ali's going back to the body. Oh man, counter from Massey. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I like watching the female fighters. I don't mind watching them fight. I think female fighters deserve their recognition too. I mean, look at Clarissa Shields now and look at, Amanda Serrano. They trying to pave the way and they trying to bring up women's boxing, man. All right, come on now. Video freezing up a bit. It's a good fight. It's a good fight, y'all. Yeah, Massey seems to be more into the body work now. Kind of hard to say who won that last round. I know the previous round before that, I felt that Ali was taking it. She was turning her, mixing it up, using that straight right power hand. A couple times, following up with a left. But I want to say I think that last round, we got to give it to Massey. She went to the body a lot. Kind of reminded me of Mickey Ward for a second, man, with that head body. Okay, Ali coming out. She firing. Oh yeah, she trying to take it to Massey now. Oh yeah. Oh man, she's giving her looping hooks. Ali's giving Massey's looping hooks. Yeah, we starting to see a lot of swelling on Massey's face. Massey pros with the jab, sweeps in with the right. Oh, hits Ali with an overhand right, but Ali eats it and fires with her own combination. Kind of stuns Massey a little bit, man. Yo, these chicks can fight. Yeah, the commentators talking about some Ali was just leaning on her head. I mean, well, Massey put herself in that position. Oh man, bro, they slugging it. It's just I don't know how you do it, man. Especially like if you a father of one of them. Oh, Lord help my soul, man. If any one of my girls ever decide to get into boxing, for real, bro. Lord help my soul. I couldn't stand to see any one of my baby girls getting beat up, man. My son though, I don't mind. I've already been working on some things with him. I kind of got him hiding out a little bit, trying to see what sport he wants to do the most. I'm kind of giving it all to him to see which way he wants to go. But if he does want to do boxing, I can't wait to start taking him to the gym and get some sparring sessions in and maybe put him in some amateur. So the round came to a close. I want to say that this definitely was Ali's round. Again, she's a female fighter. It's two female fighters, Ali versus Massey. I want to say Ali took that round. She was the most aggressive, um, and she hit her with cleaner and more meaningful shots. All right, so they back at it. I don't know if her name Matthew or Massey because I keep hearing two different names. I'm guessing Matthew because they said it again. Okay, so it's Ramla Ali. We got to get the other one's first name. Um, but it looked like Matthew trying to come back. Oh man, Ali just hit her with a nice, good right. Yeah, but I mean, I get it, ref. But the way that girl Massey's coming in, she's putting herself in the position. Damn, Ali, man, yo, yeah. Ooh, man, yeah. Matthew's trying to do her thing, man. It's a good fight. I just don't see Matthew doesn't really have much power. the way I see it, if she keeps going in the way that she's going, she's gonna end up getting hurt or stopped. Maybe even knocked out. I don't know if they got the power to knock each other out, but the way I see it from Ali's and um, what's her name, Ramna Ali, um, she seems to have Matthew's number at the moment. She definitely has a lot more power than Matthew does, um, and she's hitting her with the cleaner shots. If I was the other one, Matthew, um, I would try to create some distance, and kind of like utilize the sweet science of boxing if she wants to win this fight, either that or reset, and start trying to connect more if she's gonna jump in the pocket the way she is. I mean, she's not fighting all too bad. She's slipping the jab at times, um, but she's leaving herself open a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like like she's trying to be the aggressor, but she's running in there open. Like whoever her trainer is, man, you need to get on top of that, man. I that's what I said. I couldn't be a daddy to one of these girls because I'd be yelling at the trainer like, "Yo, tell him something." My baby girl's running up in there, getting her face punched in. Yeah, I'd be that screaming dad in the background, like ready to go ham, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, yo. Ah. All right, we're gonna go right back into that mode. So yeah, man, I'm still figuring it out, man. I kind of know what I'm doing right now. Who that is? NPR, Bud the Goat, Unbeatable. Hey, I feel you, bro. I don't know if you still here, but I feel you. I think Bud's the GOAT too, bro. I definitely think Bud's the GOAT. So yeah, as they go to a break, yeah, man, I think Bud's the GOAT, man. He still got more to show of him being the GOAT. Just being honest. Like I said, the one thing about my channel is I'm not biased. He is my favorite fighter as of right now, especially my favorite in the 147-pound division. Um, my next two runners up are Spence and Keith one time Thurman. But yeah, I think I think what would make Bud's resume impeccable, undeniable, undeniably the best. Um, I'd say I wouldn't mind if he got both Errol Spence and Keith one time Thurman at 147. I don't think it's gonna happen though. They probably gonna have to move up, and they're gonna see each other at 154. Which only thing I don't like about that is because I wanted this for Bud to get a Charlo win there. If Bud were to have Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, and Charlo under his resume, he could hang it up, bro. He don't have to fight no more. I mean, he can continue testing himself. I wouldn't mind that either. Test himself till he loses, because I'm not with all that. You got to have an O to be the best. Test yourself till you lose, bro. Nowadays, people want to try to stay undefeated and retire undefeated because of Mayweather. All right, we'll get back to that in a minute. Fights is on. Ali is still marking up Matthew's face. Again, for those of you who don't know, uh they got the women boxing right now at the moment. Ali versus Matthew. Yeah, man, they got some big exchanges. I agree with the commentators. Big exchange going on right now. Oh man, what I'm liking from Ali now is she's starting to pace herself and she's starting to try to create some distance so she can line her up with a good shot. I think right now she's starting to realize that she's got Matthew beat. Um, she's been beating her in the exchanges. Um, I give Matthew a ton of credit because she has tremendous heart. She keeps running in, but the only thing I don't like is that she keeps running in, with her face open. But yeah, man, back on Crawford. It's not just so much of Crawford. Errol Spence too. Um, and I think the fans ain't realizing this too. They love Errol Spence so much that they forgetting that Errol Spence needs to have Terrence Crawford under his belt. He needs to have that undisputed at 147 and to have Crawford beat at 147. Just beating Porter and beating Danny Garcia and Ugas for his belt and Mikey Garcia and Kell Brook, that doesn't really cut it, bro. A lot of those fighters, pretty much all of them, yeah, all of them, you fought fighters that were already beat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they were the some of the toughest in at the 147-pound division. Um, but those were fighters that were already beat. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to knock Errol Spence because I like the guy too. Um, really, the bet to me, even though Terrence Crawford is my favorite, may the best man win. So, like I say, Errol Spence needs to. I don't know what he's doing with Keith Thurman at 154. I don't know what his plans are, um, but he's got to know. I don't care if y'all fans don't know, but he's got to know. He need if not only does he want to beat Terrence Crawford, but he wants to have a better legacy than Terrence Crawford, he has to do it at 147. Yeah, so we back on the fight. Yeah, these two females are going at it, bro. Yeah, they hammering away. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's two little skinny girls, man, but they going at it, bro. Oh man, Ali with a nice 1-2. Matthew answers back with a nice straight right. But yeah, back on what I was talking because they on break again. Back on what I was talking about. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence knows that he needs Terrence Crawford at 147, and he needs to have that win. Um, to hush all the naysayers about his resume actually not being the best because they trying to say Crawford's resume isn't the best in the world. Um, but at the same token, Errol Spence fought got a lot of guys who were already beat. Um, so if he wants to be better than Crawford, not only does he have to beat Crawford, but he needs to do it at 147 since he's already got those three belts. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll get back to that in a minute. Girls are back out, slugging it out again. So we in the eighth. We in the eighth round. Fight scheduled for 10. Yeah, Ali's putting it up. She's putting it together now. She just pieced her up a couple of times. Damn. I just don't like the way that girl Matthew, puts herself in those awkward angles. But Matthew does have a lot of heart, though, man. She's taking hits as she comes in, but she likes to. It looks like she likes to take a hit to come to deliver her own. Yeah, they're complaining about Ali's leaning on Matthew's head, but yeah, she now the ref finally told her like you need to quit coming in with your head down. Because I mean, it's not entirely coming in with her head down, but she comes in with her head up, and then she puts her head down when she's close to the body, which Ali has nowhere else to go but to kind of lean on her a little bit and push her out of the way. Ramna Ali, man, she hitting her with the 1-2s. Oh man, yeah, she gave her a 2-punch combo right at the bell. But yeah, back on this Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford situation. So Errol Spence would need that. Uh, he would need that undisputed, plus beating uh, uh, a former undisputed champion in Crawford. Um, Only thing I don't like, which I got a couple of videos that I still haven't dropped because I'm hesitant. Because at the same time, as much as I love talking about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, I get tired of it too. Because I'm eagerly anticipating the fight just as well as many of y'all are. But the whole situation with look, I get it. We want to see Terrence versus Errol Spence. So why not Keith Thurman at 154 for no belts? I get that, but it's not right. A lot of y'all fanboys are praising it, and it's not right. All right, we're gonna get back to that. We're back on the female fight for the zone. Um, all right, so Ali throws in a good combination, head to the body. Now Matthews digging to the body. They seem tired. It's round 9. You got one more round to go, man. Y'all only doing 2 minutes apiece. Go for it. One guy commented, "This is helping my insomnia." Yo, people is crazy. All right, let's see what happens here. Break. And Ali continues trying to do the 1-2s. Uh Man, that girl needs to quit putting her head down, bro. Yeah, I don't know who trained this girl, but putting your head down is not the right way to go. Like, if this chick Ali had a little bit more better conditioning and more season, she would have been knocked this girl out. Ooh. Oh man, big right hand against Ali, and then Ali's coming back with her big right hands. Now they slugging it, blow for blow. Stop putting your head down, yo. If I'm this girl's trainer, yo, when we get back, I'm gonna smack you in the head with with that little foam thing that we used to train with. I'm gonna smack you every time you put your head down. But yeah, they on break. So Errol Spence Jr., Terrence Crawford. I get y'all fans, you know what I'm saying, that y'all think that it's cool for him to fight Keith at 154 with no belts. Um, because what if, well, you know, he loses, or you know what I mean, then we won't get the Terrence Crawford fight for all the belts. Yeah, I can't support that, my guy. And I'm gonna tell you why. And it's nothing against Errol Spence. Um, my deal is because if Keith does in fact win, it's going to be entirely screwed up because he should be fighting. If he's not going to fight for all three of the belts, at least that one WBC belt. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's defeating the whole purpose of creating him. Or I'm sorry, of elevating and putting him at the mandatory position. All right, the fight's back on. We'll get back to that in a second. So it's the last round, round 10. Looks like Ali's trying to go for it, but man, this girl is like down low and holding her like again. Fight. So Ali trying to line up with the 1-2s, but every time Ali comes in, um Massey's kind of like, keeping her back with her 1-2s as well. Now Matthews throwing the overhand right. Ali shoots a 1-2 again, and here we go with this crap. This girl leaning her head down. Yeah, stop piecing her up, man. Piece that girl up, man. Put her away, bro. I'm tired of seeing this girl. I'm sorry, bro. But it's just let's go. There we go. Yeah, fuck it. Put her in a headlock. I'm sorry, Judge, but I'm just saying if that girl's gonna keep putting herself in that position, then you know what I mean. This girl's got to show, got to give her a reason to stop. I understand she should do it the right way. Um, but they're tired. It's the 10th round, and this girl is still ducking low and putting her head. It's over with. But yeah, this girl was still ducking low and putting her head between her arm and her side. You know what I'm saying? And in the headlocking position for Ali to hold her, and it's just like, you know, I hope her trainer ain't teaching her that. But as for the we waiting for the announcement to see who the winner is. Back on Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence and Thurman now, because now we're talking about Thurman. Trying to remember what I was saying. So now, yeah, I don't believe that that fight should be happening at 154. Because if Keith one time Thurman wins, it's royally messed up for him to get the win and not get anything out of it. It defeats the purpose of him being elevated and mandated for Errol Spence for the WBC. It defeats the whole purpose. Because, like I've been saying all along, 154 has its own rankings, 147 have their own rankings. What is the purpose of making this fight go to 154 when they're not in those 154 rankings? So you're telling me it's happening at 154 for no belts? That's bullshit. And biased fanboys are saying that it should be cool like that. What and their response is, oh, so what do you don't want to see Crawford and Spence? Oh, you don't like Spence. You hate no Spence. Nah, I ain't got nothing. Nah, I'm not hating on Spence. Like I've been saying, I like Spence, but the way this is going is stupid. All right, they about to announce the winner. Give me a minute. Let's see who won. So I only see Ali out there. So that means she won. Yeah. Ramla. I thought it was Ramna. So yeah, Ramla won. She's the new intercontinental champion. Yeah, I had a feeling, Matthew, she didn't really have it. I think she spent a little more time, coming in, first coming in open, um, and then putting her head down low. I mean, she was hitting Ramna with some pretty good, powerful shots. That I won't lie about. You can see it on Ramla's face. But cause yeah, oh yeah, she's got a nice shiner. But yeah, man. Um, she hit it with some pretty good shots, but the majority of the fight she kept coming in, leaving herself open and then ducking low, man. I would have timed that shit when she went to duck low and switch it because that's what Ali was doing at the very beginning. She was using angles, sidestepping. She was kind of mixing it up. I would have waited for the right time and I would have sidestepped and hit her with a nice uppercut. If I'm Ali's trainer, I I would train her for that. Just in case somebody ever does that again, you locked and loaded, and this time you're gonna win the fight by knockout, not by a score, not by a decision. Kind of like what Terrence Crawford did with what's his name with Amir Khan. Crawford was moving a lot, and using them angles, and when he sidestepped, he caught Amir Khan off guard, and Amir Khan was trying to escape in the midst of all of the exchange, and that was the wrong thing to do because when he did that, at the same time while Crawford was sidestepping, it put him in the most horrible angle, and Crawford knocked him down. Almost was a knockout. But yeah, Ramla, shouts out to Ramla Ali for the W. She did good. We on to the next. It's been some pretty good fights going on today, man. Ain't gonna lie about that. I'm enjoying it. I don't know if anyone's up next. If they can, if it's what 7 o'clock soon. Soon the Amanda Serrano fight should be coming on. Whew. Excuse me, but yeah, back on that Terrence Crawford while we wait. Back on the Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence and Thurman Devical. I think Errol Spence should be fighting Thurman at the 147-pound division, and we all know if you're a true boxing head, we all know what time it is. We know the real reason why it should be at 147, and that is because it's the right thing. It's the rule. It's the rule. The fight was mandated at 147. It should be at 147 and with belts on the line, regardless if this could screw up the Terrence Crawford fight. So the hell what? That's the way boxing goes. You know the way I see it. I mean, they're playing with boxers' careers because you have other fighters like Ortiz, Stanionis, and Boots who've been waiting in line, who fought to get there, to get to that moment. Um, and after Errol's kind of been holding up the division, uh, you got Keith Thurman who skips all of them and gets mandated and to go to 154 for no belt. That's a slap in the face to boxing, a slap in the face to boxing fans all around the world. It's what boxing is made for. I'm telling you, because if this was Terrence Crawford doing that shit out, bro, my videos would be all about shitting on Terrence Crawford. Just keeping it a buck. He's my favorite fighter, but I would be shitting on Terrence Crawford. Like, yo, I'm upset. I don't even know if I'm gonna be a fan of Terrence anymore. Real, real talk, bro. Real talk. If Keith Thurman beats Errol Spence, it's gonna be royally messed up. No belts on the line. Nah, man, this is how it's supposed to go. If Keith was to beat Errol Spence, then he should win the belts. And he's the one next in line to fight Terrence Crawford. That's how it should be. Same way, vice versa. If that was Terrence Crawford versus Keith Thurman for the belts, it should be on the line. And if Keith Thurman beat Terrence Crawford, then he's next in line to fight Errol Spence. That's how boxing goes. That's why fans are upset. Y'all trying to make it a fanboy thing. Y'all fanboys are trying to make it a fanboy thing, including y'all fanboy channels are trying to make it a fanboy thing because fans are upset, and y'all trying to say that it's Crawford, just Crawford fans. No, it's not. It's not just Crawford fans. It's real boxing fans all around the world. Real boxing fans all over the world are upset at this stupid situation. So yeah, just talking about we talking about it. In the meantime, waiting for the next fight to come up. But yeah, that's how I feel, bro. That's entirely how I feel about this whole situation that's going down right now with Errol Spence and Crawford. You know, I believe throughout the this entire time and ahead of time, I think I think Spence had to know where this was going because now that I read between the lines, he always kept throwing out hints to blame Crawford, and these channels always trying to blame Crawford, and how is this Crawford's fault, right? Especially the holding up the division thing. How is it Crawford's fault when Errol Spence is doing what he's doing? You know, didn't make the fight happen. Tried to blame it on Bud. Then not only did he not make the fight happen, they turn around and they trying to say yesterday's price ain't today's price. Bro, you is not Fat Joe. Ever since Fat Joe said that shit, I know it was said a long time ago. That word's been out for a minute, but Fat Joe brought it back and made it popular again. And now everybody's using it. So now they get to use this stupid saying, yesterday's price ain't today's price. For what? You wanted Terrence, didn't you? You said it after your fight, you wanted Terrence, right? And now you're gonna beat around the bush and go around because you were talking about still fighting Terrence Crawford. That's what I don't get. And this is what makes me, on the fence with Earl because some moments I think that he's full of shit. Then some moments I think that maybe he really does want to fight Terrence Crawford and Heyman is just destroying it and screwing it up, screwing the fight to high hell. But it's things like he was gonna fight Terrence Crawford. That's what he was talking about, even with Crawford taking Avanesian, right? And then it wasn't until after the Avanesian fight when the tune changed. I don't know if it's because Crawford knocked out Avanesian. I have no clue. But up until the fight, even on the day of the fight, he put up the shirt strap season, and then took it down after that, and the whole two chain. and the whole tune changed. And let me tell you again, like I've been telling y'all, it's not just Crawford fans. True boxing fans are messed up about this, and they're pissed off because not only did you screw around with that, but you also screwed around with people's money. Yeah, people spending $80 for your T-shirt. Strap season with Terrence Crawford's eyes in the doorway. You know what I mean? Like he's hiding it, and like if you the big fish sitting outside that motherfucker, like yo, what's up? I'm ready to go. Where you at? Yeah, you put that shit on your platform, and had people buying your T-shirt in no strap season. Ended up being cap season. You know, that's why I'm still on the fence. Some moments I think this dude wants it, and that Heyman's the one messing it up, and then when he goes and does that, it's like, I mean, come on, bro, are you in on this shit or what? Because you was gonna fight Terrence Crawford up until that fight ended. It seemed like when that fight ended, you turned off your television and was like, I'm over it. Or turned off your phone because I understand you got into an accident, but you turned off your phone or your television, whatever the heck it was, where you were watching the fight from. You turn your shit off and you say, do I really want to fight this guy? Is it too late to change my tune? Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, man. I had a lot of faith in Errol, man. Like, I've always been an Errol fan. Always been an Errol fan, bro. You know, watching, especially watching Errol since the beginning, since his fight with Leonard Bondu, because that's really when I started watching him was back around that time. Um, I said to myself, all right, this dude, he's nice. He's nice. I actually learned about Errol Spence before I learned about Terrence Crawford. If you want my honest opinion, um, but yeah, I said, man, this dude's nice. This dude's gonna be champion one day, and here we are now, and I'm not thinking too highly of him at the moment, bro. So yeah, man, it's my first live, man, and I ain't got people in my shit. But I assume as I continue that I'll get more viewership because like I said, the whole purpose of me doing this live and covering this the zone fight, and also the videos, the two previous videos before this live. The purpose of it is because I'm trying to bring back boxing in the sense that let's cover it all, not just the Tanks and the Ryan Garcias and the Spences and the Terrence Crawfords and just the bigger names, because I'm starting to notice on every platform we're only talking mainly about the bigger name fights, the bigger name guys. So let's watch these undercards and let's start building names for these guys. You know what I mean? Let's give them their flowers now, so that way when they do make it all the way up to the top, they're not getting called the bum like Alexis Roca and because y'all fans are calling Alexis Roca and Avanesian, and you know what I mean, bums, bro. Y'all calling them bums. Y'all said that that Gervonta Tank Davis uh fought Luis Garcia, who was a bum. You know what I mean? Like y'all tried to call Cruz a bum, but y'all respect Cruz now, so I'm gonna let that slide. But y'all did try to call him a bum. But you get what I'm getting at. You get what I'm getting at. Let's give these fighters, their praise now. And I'm gonna start covering a lot of these no name fighters and shit. So that way, when they do finally get there and they reach that point to where they're facing a competitive fighter, they're not getting called a bum. None of these fighters are bums, yo. They don't make it that high to fight, especially, in where Tank's career is now, or Terrence and Spence and Charlos, etc. They don't make it to where they're at in their career now just to fight a bum. At least that I like to think not. So yeah, that's why I'm covering this stuff. Waiting to see who's next. And so they had a commercial right now. We'll go ahead and refresh my page and see if I might be trailing behind. Excuse me. Okay, so we got the Spaniard Banya Alvarez or Tanya Alvarez. Okay, I was gonna say Banya. Sound like Bunyan. What, she got bunions? Yeah, bro. I be clowning sometimes. I was like Banya. What's she, the queen of bunions? Yo, fucking let's call her Banya. Can't use Bunyan. That would be a name for a boy. We're gonna call her Banya. Well, yeah, her real name is Tanya Alvarez. So she's next up. So we got another chick fight. So I thought they played it off good, man. They gave us a couple of dudes at the beginning, and then turn around and switch it up to the females. And if you want my honest opinion, that first female fight, that should have been the co-main event. Cause yo, they was going at it. That was a boy, was that a good fight. Okay. Sky Nicholson, undefeated, representing the New York Knicks. All right. Yeah, people in the comments are like, boo. And you got this one guy like, oh, Spanish girls are fine. Yo, women are hot no matter what race it is, dude. You got pretty women and you got ugly women. You just want to make sure you're not with an ugly woman. No, I'm just playing, Yeah, I want to sound messed up, man. Ugly women need love too, bro. You know the saying goes, man. We are all created in God's image. So I clown a lot, but I got to keep it a buck. But yeah, man, all women can be hot, man. Not just Spanish girls. And I'm Puerto Rican saying that. You know what I mean? WBC belt. So yeah, man. Hopefully, I can keep developing, as I go, and because now I'm only at 210 subscribers, so I can understand why my live ain't set yet. So this will probably be my last live. Y'all let me know if I should keep going live. Y'all let me know if I should keep. Yeah, I just got interrupted by my kids. Um, but yeah, y'all let me know if I should keep going live, man. If not, this is probably gonna be my last live for a while, and until I built it up more. Because I want people on my platform. I want to talk to people. Yeah, I'm trying to get in there, and mingle and talk to some people, but I know why it's not, all the way there yet. It's because I haven't built up, my channel a lot. I get a lot of viewership, um, and I'm gaining subscribers as I go, but it's just not quite there yet. But we making progress. But yep, we got another female fight underway. Tanya Alvarez versus Sky Nicholson. I'm gonna take a break from y'all real quick. Be right back. If y'all get here and y'all don't hear me talking, go ahead and talk in the comments, yo. All right, your boy is back. Next time I need to remind myself to mute my microphone, huh? Y'all probably heard me in the background. Yeah, I got kids, dude. I got 4 kids, man. 4 kids, man. I love them to death, but man, do I do? Oh my god, bro! Like I tell them all the time the same thing my pops told me. Pops and my mom's brought you in this world, now take you out. And I be dead serious too. I don't be playing no games. So yeah, we back on the fights. Alvarez like another girl that's coming forward, man, and just getting hit. Yeah, this fight looks like it lacks a lot, and I can just already I just got to it. Uh, and it looks like Alvarez is gonna get stopped. I'm over here reading the comments. She's a punching bag. Sky should KO her. She's doing the same thing. Yeah, I said it. I told you. Is Sky the next Shakur Stevenson? Get real. Why would you even say that? See, y'all, it be some there be some dumb fans out there, man. Stop the fight before it's too late. Yeah. That girl shouldn't even be in the ring right now, yo. This is pro fighting. Like, how does she make it to pro fighting doing that? Let's see if something changes here. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what's going on. Fight back on. Nah, she's not. Yeah, the commentator was like, maybe she might have a more tactical approach, but she doesn't seem to have one. Her thing is to run in and try to nail her, but she's getting hit. Yeah, go ahead, Turner. Hey, if she want to keep going that route, just keep turning her and popping her. Oh, right on the break, she snuffed Nicholson. Oh man. I don't think it was intentional, but I mean, it was intentional, but I don't mean she meant to disobey the ref. But hey, yeah, she is. She looking bad out there. She had to make sure she snuck herself in a shot. Let's screw this before I get taken out, yo. I'm this means war, man. Yeah, if I'm the other girl, when I get back to the what's her name, Nicholson. If I'm Nicholson, when I get back to my corner, if I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. If I'm the ref of the trainer of Nicholson, Jesus Christ. If I'm the trainer of Nicholson, when she gets back to my corner, I'm telling her to line her up with an overhand right or left since she's southpaw. The reason is because she keeps rushing in, with a looping left hook, and it's like everything, all her eggs is in that one basket of that left hook. Um, all what's her name got to Nicholson got to do is just keep sidestepping or turning her with her looping right, because that's what she's been doing. Kind of cuffing her a little bit and tagging her with that looping right as she comes in, and turns her, and she's been doing it, from post to pillar. If I'm her, I do that once or twice and make her think I'm gonna do it again, but this time, time it and line her ass up for overhand right. That'll end the whole show. That'll end the whole show. All right, fight back on. Yeah, I gotta work. I gotta learn how to work this StreamYard stuff, man. Because I want graphics to be going. You know what I mean? Like I want to see like my because I just figured out on this live stream how to do the avatar, and I tell you what, this whole StreamYard shit is a hell of a lot better than what's that, OBS, because I got OBS. I first tried to stream with that, but I didn't know how to properly use it, and I noticed everybody was using StreamYard, and right away I jump on StreamYard and I'm already in my live today. So I could say that StreamYard is easier to maneuver, but I want to learn all the other stuff. I want to have, like, how I be having my videos looking, man. Y'all got to help me, man. Teach your boy. Well, all right, yeah, let's get back to the fight. So, the old girl, what's her name? Alvarez still doing that drunken walk and trying to come in with one big shot. Ooh, she just hit her with a nice body shot, though. Yeah, Alvarez, switch it up a little bit. Don't go to the head all the damn time. Make her think you're gonna go to the head now and go to the body. Damn, quit doing the same shit. Now, now Nicholson started firing her with a couple of two pieces, couple of 1-2s, tying up. Ooh, I can say, man, that girl Alvarez does have some power, but man, utilize that to your advantage, man. If you're gonna come in that way, switch it up. Make her think you're going somewhere that you're not going, and hit that body, bro. Because I seen her do it a couple times and she had a lot of success with it. Then she goes right back doing the same thing, the drunken walk, and just whoom. I know y'all have seen some fights like that where somebody just, like, desperately comes at you, and they just swinging for the fences with one punch, trying to knock you out. So yeah, man. Like I said, I'm trying to learn all this stuff, man. Eventually, as we grow, we gonna get better within time. We definitely going. We got room for improvement. All right, fight back on. All right, all right. So they just like against the ropes. The ref trying to break it up. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Fight the girl, man. Quit coming in there with that loop and shit. Now you got Nicholson, step fighting, going backwards, hitting her with some punches. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. See now, Alvarez is coming in, and Nicholson started popping her with that jab. Go ahead. Every time she does that, pop her with that jab. Set up that left hand you got, and boom. You should seal the deal. Try to hit it with an overhand left, didn't quite pan out because Alvarez is still smothering Nicholson. Trying to hit it with that same punch. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this got to be the worst fight of the zone. Yeah, and it happens. You're not always gonna have a perfect card out. But every other fight before this was pretty damn good. There you go. Line up, Nicholson. We damn man, we still in round 4. It's coming to a close though. But yeah, we still in round 4, man. It's still early. We still would. I hope we don't got 10 more rounds of this. Jesus Christ. Holy but Jesus. Yeah, man. I don't know why that commentator said that Nicholson's just been throwing hooks because that's been the story of Alvarez, that girl Tanya Alvarez. And I ain't gonna lie, man. When Tanya Alvarez came walking out, man, she came walking out like she was about to give this girl the business, bro. She looked like she giving herself the business. Jesus, I feel like she gonna hurt herself. Reading the comments, I feel bad, low key. And then this dude, crying face, this is really gonna go the distance too. Yeah, that's what I said, man. That's the same thing I said, man. Are you telling me we got 10 rounds of this? I hope they told Nicholson in the corner, man, keep her at bay with that jab, and when she comes to rush in, just hit her with that overhand, bro. It'd be good night, sweetheart. Yeah, look, Alvarez trying to get desperate now. That's trying to go to the body. Alvarez taking a beating, man, but she's taking it. She's man taking a licking, and she just keep coming. She worse than the last girl, Matty and Ali. Matty, she worse than her. Like when Captain America said, "Yo, I could do this all day." That's how she looking, man. She keep running in and boop, getting popped in the face, and like I could do this all day. Oh man, hold up now. So Alvarez had her against the ropes, and she started teeing off a little bit. Ooh, oh, Nicholson opening up. Maybe Nicholson can't put her out, man. That girl's got, she's tough because she taking them licks, man. Alvarez is taking them licks. Why do I get the feeling that Alvarez, as sloppy of a fighter as she is, that she might get a knockout? That happens a lot, especially with awkward fighters. You're looking at the fight like, man, this is a mess. Yeah, I wish the other guy would just put that person out already, and the person that you hoping gets ended ends up ending the other person who was doing the better job. That's got to be how she made it. As far as she is now in pro, just running up in there taking shots till you get tired of beating up on her because you can't knock her out, and she just lands one good shot and you're done. She over there like we thinking and looking and we keep on kicking. Yeah, you got what's that? Britain. They holding up the flag and shit. They dancing to reggaeton. Oh shit! Alvarez came out this round hitting that body, boy. She's slugging it. Nicholson better step back. Oh man, she going at that body, bro. She like Rocky, bro. For real, bro. She's like Rocky with it, man. Coming up in there, just taking hits and going to the body. Like when Rocky was taunting what's his name? Mr. T. Who was Mr. T in that movie? Damn, it's on the tip of my tongue, bro. Oh man, she just hit her with a nice freaking shot. Alvarez caught Nicholson with a good shot. She started to step it up a little bit. But who was Mr. T, bro? Somebody got to help me with that, man. But yeah, that fight where Rocky was like taking them hits and like getting himself angry, like come on, man, you ain't so bad. Scott Nicholson starting to show some fatigue now. Maybe this is maybe this is Alvarez game plan. She can't really fight that good. Then you get tired out. All of a sudden, she start looking like she the bomb. Because now she's putting together better punches. She's not just going for that looping, that swinging hook anymore. Starting to piece her up, going to the head, more so to the body, and she's been tagging that body good, hitting her with two pieces to the body, and you could hear them. That's how she looking though, like Rocky versus Mr. T. What was Mr. T and Rocky, bro? Clubber Lang. Yeah, when Rocky faced Clubber Lang, and he was like, "Man, you not so bad. Come on, you ain't so bad." Rocky was getting mad, and he started catching Clubber Lang. That's what's going on here, bro. It's starting to look like because Nicholson was doing better, the first half of the fight. Now we're going into round 8. It looks like Nicholson's getting tired, and here she comes again. Now she's looping to the body, but she's connecting though. Alvarez is now she's catching him, and Nicholson's running, bro. Maybe this was the game plan. Yeah, you got people in the comments over here. YouTube boxing beats this by a long shot. Hilarious, bro. And people are saying, give up, Tanya. Nah, don't give up, Tanya. She's starting to do better than she was before. They must have told her, yo, you got to win this by knockout. Yeah, she has been. Nicholson's been landing the cleanest shots on Alvarez um, the entire fight. But I want to say these past 2 rounds, this girl's been coming at Alvarez been coming at her swinging and hitting that body and head a lot, especially the body, bro. Thankfully, only 2 more rounds after this one. I wish I would have been able to cover the other fights earlier, man, because those were the ones to cover. But I was trying to figure out how to go live. You know what I mean? I had started with the OBS, and like I said, man, I've been trying to work this OBS for a long time and still haven't figured it out. And then finally, I said, man, everybody's using StreamYard. Let me try this StreamYard shit. And boom, how easy that was, man. And I got in, but unfortunately, I got in late. But yeah, those fights earlier. Yeah, look, see in the comments, somebody said Tanya is like Rocky Balboa. That's real. She is. She the female version of Balboa, bro. The female version of Balboa. Y'all hear my kids in the background? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's see where this is headed. Ninth round. One more round to go. That is true. They're saying that Nicholson looks like she's frustrated because she's not able to showcase her skills. That happens a lot, man. When you got a sloppy fighter like this girl, um, and you got a lot to show to the world and to the boxing community. Your skills is very tough to show that with somebody coming in the way she is. But all that also means too is she needs a lot more work. And that girl's coming in just wailing, bro. Yeah, she's still going, bro. Alvarez, I could tell that she's the type of person she needs to be. She needs you to stand in front of her. Because when Nicholson does stand in front of her, Tanya lets it go. Tanya Alvarez lets it go. Oh, okay. Oh man, she tried to line. Nicholson tried to line Tanya Alvarez up. You got people in the zone comments talking about some Amanda Serrano was robbed. I don't know if she was robbed. It was a very close fight. It's a very close fight. Somebody said Tanya Alvarez's punches sound like she's hitting a dry coconut. Now you got people rooting for Tanya. Yeah, she's making a comeback. Tanya is Antonio Margarito. No, the hell she's not. Serrano is a snooze fest. Nah, Amanda Serrano fights good. Tanya's the next Ricky Hatton. Yo, fans are wild, bro. All right, back to the fight. His last round. Oh man, Alvarez almost hit the ref with her little looping punches, bro. Oh shit. Alvarez chasing her down. She got her in the corners trying to wail on her. Alvarez got pushed to the floor. She bleeding from the nose. Alvarez almost lands a overhand right. But she gets clipped. Wasn't knocked down though. She's getting hit now. Yeah, Nicholson's just real tired of running, bro. But yeah, she just caught her with a couple of jabs and then one good hook. Yeah, I got people interrupting my live, man. You good, man? You good? I really don't got much people on here. I'm just trying to do the live for people to see that I'm here, doing a live, but also covering the zone fight. But yeah, man, they went 10 rounds with this bullshit. Sky is tired. Yeah, she is, bro. Cause she's backing, she's running away, not running away, but she's been fighting backwards the whole entire fight because she's trying to escape, this girl coming at her, with just that one punch. Now the girl's been, putting in the, more punches, adding more, she's come in with more to her arsenal, but it's a little too late now. I could tell she lost, but yeah, that's why Sky, is tired because she's fighting backwards the whole entire fight, trying to create some distance so she can hit her, with some good shots, some good combinations. Just trying to mix it up, but it's hard when you're facing a sloppy fighter like Alvarez. But yeah, this fight's so over with. We really don't need to know who the hell won, but I get, yeah, they about to say it anyway, so fuck it. Let's see who won. Oh wait, I thought that was the last round. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. All right, so this is the last round. You got people getting up in the crowd, like walking away. But yeah, after this round, we're gonna go ahead and end the live. Yeah, she tired. Sky is tired, man. She went to try to hit her with an overhand right, and like she didn't even like follow all the way through with it. And Alvarez is she's trying to wail on her. Oh man. Oh man, Sky just hit her with two good hooks. Oh yeah. And Tanya Alvarez is her face getting busted up. Now Tanya fires back to the body. Ooh man, oh man, that overhand left just missed Tanya's face. Oh, but she did catch it with an overhand to the face that on that one. So I think if this is Tanya's fighting style, she should learn how to cut off the ring more. She won't have to chase her the whole fight. Oh, now Tanya's drilling her. Had her against the rope and she was drilling her for a second. Sky again with overhand left. Fight is finally over. Woo! But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, man. I'm gonna wait till we get the winner at least. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and do this live. Figure out how to do the live. I figured it out. Now I just got to figure out more things that I want to add to the show. Um, but now y'all see I could go live. I might not go live anytime soon until I build up more subscribers. Um, and start getting more views my way. Even though I've been getting a lot of good views, um, I want to wait till I get more subscribers so I can get viewership while I'm live instead of having to wait a couple of days to get a lot of viewership on my videos, like I do with my videos. Um, Still waiting on the winner, but yeah, man, this boxing thing is my life. That's why I do it. Uh, been enjoying boxing for a long time. Uh, runs in my family. So yeah, boxing is our thing. Come on now, let's get this winner. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm trying to cover the the little guys, yo. I'm gonna start doing that more so. So if I do end up going live again, like I said, I would rather wait till I get subscribers. But if I do end up going live, but before accumulating the subscribers, it'll be because I'm trying to cover these events with the smaller people so I can get them their recognition. Unanimous decision. Yeah, Tanya looks mad. Sky Nicholson. We all knew she was gonna be the winner. Sky Nicholson took some punishment too, and I'm surprised to see that she does not have a mark on her face or her body. WBC champ. Serrano destroys Nicholson in 3. And we'll see. Tanya was looking like, man, they gonna rob me, man. Come on, bro, you robbed yourself, man. Your trainer robbed you. That's really how she was looking though, like if she knew she was getting robbed or something, bro. She was looking upset. But yeah, man, that about does it. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live, but like I said, yo, I'm just trying to bring to you these fights and have a little bit of talks about things in between, here and there, cover other fights that's been going on and other reported boxing news. But you know, like I said, the whole thing I did with this live, I'm trying to cover these little guys, so that way when they do make it to that time when it's time to face a big opponent, nobody's over here calling them a bum because these fighters, they put a lot on the line. And for some of y'all fans, especially the casual fan base, to call these fighters bums, that's stupid, bro. And it's mainly the people that has no idea of what it's like to get in the ring. Yeah, I know, we all have our boxing debates. And when talking about opponents, these fighters have faced, we tend to say stuff like that, like bums, and that guy fought a bum. But these guys are really not bums. So we just gotta kind of like, curb, what we're saying, you know what I'm saying, and try to rephrase it better. You know what I'm saying? Even if you catch me, hey, say it in the comments like, hey bro, like you saying something you're not supposed to be saying, because I don't like to call these guys, bums. I don't like to trash them. Whenever I do in a debate, it's really only to give the person I'm debating with, back their same logic. Well, you call this person a bum. Well, look who that person that you're praising right now. Look who they previously fought. That person was a bum. Who have they fought? They haven't fought. You know what I mean? Like I just be trying to give back the same logic in return. So if I ever do it, I really don't necessarily mean to handle it in that form. I'm just trying to, you know, put people on to, some realness and how, you know, messed up some of y'all people's logic really is. So yeah, none of these fighters are bums. We just saw, some a very good undercard. Um, to me, despite this last fight, all the fights prior, especially that Madero fight, was awesome. Anyways, we're gonna keep dropping y'all videos. This your boy J Rod with J Rod's Level Up Boxing TV, and I'm out your ear. Peace.